All right, all right. Welcome back to episode 12 to the Play After podcast. Man, there's a lot to talk about. I got my man Brady here. What's going on, brother?
What's happening, bros? Good to be here with the
Yes, indeed.
fellas, chopping it
Yes.
up.
Yeah, man. Can y'all everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. We got my man J Dot. Go ahead, brother. Floor is
What's up,
yours.
man? What's up, man? Look, man. Elite ball knower. That's what I'm about to put my elite ball knower, man.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's all good. We get the 50-50 question right sometimes, so it's all good.
Right.
Look, I've been getting a lot right, Rodney. I'm like
Hey.
70-30.
I hear you. We got my man, Big G, brother G. What's going on, brother?
Man, I'm just gonna give Jared a pass because the Knicks won. I'm just gonna leave him alone tonight.
Oh no, give him the business. Please give it to him. If you
And
can't give it to him,
And he's good right now.
I got my brother TJ. How you doing, TJ?
What's going on, y'all? Brunson the GOAT. Go to the Knicks, man. Go to New York
You say he the GOAT? He the best Nick? Is that what you're saying?
of all
Yeah.
time.
He ain't
Of
better
all
than Patrick
time.
Ewing. He ain't better than
Yeah.
Patrick Ewing.
What
Well,
Patrick Ewing do?
Hold on. We talking about skill wise. Just
Better
talking
than
about
him, man.
skills, but let's leave it for the show. Coach Nick, how you doing, brother?
That's all right. Look, I'm a little crabby tonight.
Mhm.
Man, Nick about to
I
get
had to
to
put that
it.
out for my brother Jared. I mean, I got assaulted in church yesterday. Here with TJ tried to jump me.
In church, huh?
In church, man.
Well, let's go to the first question. Well, we have an NBA Finals champion. The New York Knickerbockers defeated the San Antonio Spurs 4-1. And I will admit I was wrong. I thought the Spurs was going to come out victorious, but they did not. And we're here to ask why and what's next. And also, we got another bonus question for you to see who is the greatest next. Who wants to go first?
Can I go first? Because I
go
lost.
ahead,
So
Nick.
I'm
Go
going to go
ahead.
first.
Yeah, the losers get to go first, Rodney.
Let me go first. Yes, I was wrong about them. The Knicks, everything fell into place for them. Playing 3 WNBA teams to get to the finals.
Here we go.
But yeah, I give them all the credit. Team ball and great coaching. And then this series, Mitch Johnson got completely outcoached. But the good thing is they won a championship. The better thing is they won't win it again.
All you need is one, baby.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's been 53 years, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
once every 50 years.
But so I don't think that. Well, I was about to say that ain't happening to anybody on his lifetime.
That's true.
So bro, Nick, maybe I don't know. But man, I'm back with you, bro, Nick. I thought the Spurs would win, even though I was hoping they didn't, because my brother liked the Spurs, so I was so happy. I ain't had to hear him blowing up my phone talking about I told you. Anyway, so but give man JB and them credit, man. Matter of fact, if the Spurs didn't get that one game, they would have had that streak for most consecutive wins. So that's crazy. This is a crazy.
Yeah.
We up here talking about it might not happen again. This is one of the best playoff runs we ever seen. Matter of fact, with
That's
the Knicks.
true.
Yeah, they had quite a run there. So, but as far as what's going to probably happen in the future for the Knicks, I don't know if they can keep the team together. There's been some trade rumors with Giannis maybe happening. I don't know, but yeah, man. Shout out to the Knicks, man. I was happy for them, man. Saw the old heads. Got Patrick Ewing out there and Allen Houston. I was like, yo,
Big
it's
O.
crazy. So yeah, just hopefully the Knicks fans don't burn the city down over the next couple weeks.
Well, that's a good victory. Brady, do you feel You think, and a lot of people don't like Mike Brown. Do you think it was just the players and the chemistry that they knew the game, or he had?
Man, so y'all saw
Was
that
it-
clip when he got fired because of that fool De'Aaron Fox when he was in
Mm.
Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
He looking kind of right now.
Looking
isn't he?
right, ain't he?
And
Yeah.
then just think about the politics too. With the Spurs would have had a better chance at this series if they had played Harper more and sat Fox, but it's politics involved because
$50 million
Fox the
man.
highest paid per was he 50 no 48 million per.
Mm.
And that's a lot. I didn't know that, man.
Yeah,
Can you
and
imagine that?
That's what
57
that's
next
what
year.
these NBA players getting on that Supermax though.
Good
Yeah.
luck trying to move him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
they should've been
Supermax, you
playing
have to be
Harper.
all pro, right? I mean, all NBA. I mean,
I think he was all
I
NBA.
think so.
I think he was all NBA one with the
Yeah,
last year
13.
with. Yeah, he was all NBA the
Oh,
last
13,
year
you
with
gotta be 13. Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he all NBA the last year?
Jay,
He
if
was
you talking, we can't hear
In
you, bro.
Sacramento.
in Sacramento.
Yep.
Can I hear him?
I
Y'all
thought
can't
you
hear me?
sound.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I thought you sound low.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you. I'm trying to see what's going on. Brian Wise. Yeah, I can hear you. I don't think Brady can hear you. The
Maybe I
Brady,
need to get off the Wi-Fi. Hold on. I can't hear Brady. Yeah.
go back out, come back on.
No, Brady's muted.
Oh yeah,
Brady-
he is muted.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Brady incomplete. Whatever that means.
Nick still on?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might put them headphones in. Might have messed this whole thing up, man.
But keep on going, y'all. We're talking about the Knicks.
Let TJ get his rant in.
Oh yeah.
Well,
CJ
wait.
victory lap. We should have a victory lap over the top.
I don't even know where to begin. Should I start with the Spurs not being great closers or the inexperience?
Preach, brother.
Man, they couldn't hold. They led most of the game for what I think of. What they led for like 40 minutes, 40 plus minutes.
Yeah.
Couldn't hold the lead, but the Knicks outscored them. What was that? 29-18 in the fourth quarter. Poor fourth quarter execution. They couldn't. I think they were 7 for 22. 2 for 5 from the 3-point line. They live by the 3. They die by the 3. Inexperience. Like I think Nick said it earlier. Wemby was tired, and so Castle and Fox disappeared on him. All you had was Harper. Harper missed the layup, and that was pretty much the game.
Yeah, that's big miss.
And I can't even talk about that boy Jalen Brunson, how he took over.
Preach, brother.
My GOAT, my Knicks GOAT. So I can get into that later. But go ahead, J-Dot. I'll let you, I'm tagging you in, brother.
Look, man. All I can say is, I told you so. Look, that's all I'm gonna say.
What
The
you
boy
tell us,
ain't-
man?
Look, I
Okay,
told
Nick.
y'all. Look, this is what I told y'all, Rodney. Number one is a great player. The Frenchman is a great guy. The giraffe, the alien, whatever y'all want, he's a great player. But he hasn't had to guard anybody down the stretch or period the caliber of Karl Anthony Towns. Every big he had to guard this year in the playoffs, they couldn't shoot, they couldn't drive, or they couldn't even make a basket at the in front at the rim in Rudy Gobert. Like he was challenged in this series, and I said it from the beginning. He gonna have to play somebody. He was out physical first and foremost. He ain't never played nobody that was out physicaled him in the playoffs, except maybe Rudy Gobert. And it wasn't for that much because Rudy Gobert couldn't do anything to you on the offensive end of the ball. I knew that if they pull him, they're gonna pull him out off of. They gotta pull him to the 3-point line, which they were doing. They were pulling him out to the 3-point line, but the difference is. Cat made him respect it. Even them last 2 games, he didn't play his best, but the best thing about Cat was he was a playmaker this playoffs. Like he opened up a whole new lane for himself because he passed the ball very well this playoffs, even when he played well defensively. So my whole thing was like, the Knicks, they're the hottest team in basketball. They playing the best defense in the NBA. Defense win championships, y'all. We keep saying it. We're in every sport. That's always what it is. They have played the best defense in the playoffs. It don't matter who they played. They played the best defense, and that's what's getting them back in games. And they got a closer. The Spurs don't have a closer. They don't have anybody that, even though Wemby is as good as Wemby is a center. It's hard to affect the game in today's NBA as a center. I'm not gonna lie to you. On a comeback is hard, in my opinion. You got to either have an elite guard or elite point guard like Steph or somebody like that that's going to get you buckets in a flurry. You know what I mean? So it's like every game I looked at them, I was like, this game not over. Like I didn't think that they could sustain it because they couldn't close quarters.
Yeah.
Like
So you believe when they was up 29, you didn't think that game was over?
When they was up 29, I said we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
I said we'll see how this goes.
That's real.
I
take that one.
Because my whole thing was the Knicks did this 5 times this year, y'all. Like they've been doing it all year. Like if I look at my YouTube TV, right, I followed the Knicks and I followed the Spurs this year. After the Cup game, right, and I would look at the games, right. The Knicks been doing it all year. They were like 5-2 during the season or something like that with leads where they had the team had like a double-digit lead on them. Like they just were poised. I don't know. Like they just were ready for the moment. And for some reason, they played better when they get hit in the face. You know what I mean? So it's like for me, I looked at game 3, and once they won game 4, I said it's over. Like I was like, look. I was talking with Days. I said it's over. This series is over because old boy 11 gonna wake up in the morning and he gonna drop a 40 ball. I said 40 ball incoming. That's what happened.
Yep.
40 ball incoming.
Man, that's crazy you said that because I talked to Days too.
Yeah.
I was like, I say JB due for one. And
look, man.
Yeah, and they were still winning without it. And
they were still winning without it. I
will say this. I think Spurs had a better team. I think they just didn't put it together in certain clutch moments. And I would say Wemby's not strong enough. He needs to get stronger. But Brian has to get better. Castle has to get better. The young team, I don't know what they're gonna do with Fox, but I can still see the Spurs still in the run into it. Maybe they might have to get a closer. Maybe make a trade for Darren Peterson. I don't know.
But this the thing,
were the Spurs a better team though?
That's what I was about to say. I don't think
hear me out. Talent-wise, yes. But chemistry-wise, the way they played as a team, I think the Knicks played better as a team overall.
But
like connected.
Go ahead, Ronnie. My fault, brother.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that the Knicks are a better team because I think their pieces fit better. I don't care about the talent. Like y'all, you could go to a pickup game, I think talent only work when it comes to like pickup basketball, right? But when it comes to like the league, like you gotta have talent. Like everybody got talent in the NBA. You get what I'm saying? But when you ask to do a certain thing, like Josh Hart, you don't have Josh Hart, you don't even get to you lose in the first round, in my opinion. Josh Hart doing all the dirty work, getting all the rebounds. He had 16 rebounds in the first game 1. He shouldn't have that, but he does it. He plays defense. He hit timely threes. Like, that's a good glue guy. Michael Bridges, he gave you bad game. He gave you 2 good games, right? But he sat down, he played defense. My thing is like with a team, it's like, okay, if you're not doing this, then you're doing that. And everything that they've been assigned to do, they've done it. And when I think about the Spurs, I think about, yes, offensively, the team is a very good team. Defensively, the team is a very good team. But there's certain things that are missing in each of those players' games that is the reason why I think collectively the Knicks were a better team. Like Vassell. What does Vassell do if he not hitting threes?
Champagne, same thing.
What is Champagne doing if he not hitting threes?
Yeah.
What is Castle? Like I told y'all at the beginning of the series, Stephon Castle can't shoot a jumper to save his life. But what is he doing? What is he doing after that? He
dropping
plays
up
good
Bronson
defense.
for the whole series.
You said what happened?
He strapped up Bronson
Strapped
for the
him
whole
up.
series. That
Bronson
man was
had
struggling the
36.
whole series. That's what he was
Brunson
doing.
had 30, but Brunson had
All
He
he
had
36
did,
and
40. He
45
blew
the
a
last
game,
2
but
games.
he got strapped that whole
But,
series.
I
but
don't know about
Rodney,
strap.
he had
He just kept him
36
from
and
going for
45 the
50.
last 2 games.
He contained. Oh, well, I ain't gonna say strapped. He contained him. It was difficult for him. But you know what? I contribute that to referees the later. And I love the way the referees let them play
They
physically.
did. They
They
did. They
did.
did.
I can't knock the referees, let them play. And mentally, you gotta have kudos for Bronson. But Castle, he's still young. What's his second year?
Yeah.
Yo, Castle, he got
Castle in his
love hate
third year.
players. You love some what he does, and then you hate the other half. He's young and he's sporadic. So
Mhm.
like all them fouls, like fouling when they run. Was it one of the Knicks players was dribbling backwards, getting ready to go over the line, and fouling. I love Castle, but yeah, it's so to me it's like this: the Knicks are the old heads. So old heads and the young boys, and you know, as the old head on here, except for Coach Nick got me. when you look at, you know how we say that new generation is soft. Yeah, the Spurs look real soft. You know, I ain't want the Knicks to win just because I know Knicks fans and they just like Cowboy fans. So, but I was okay with the Knicks winning because it's East Coast. You know, we brought that ring back home to the Eastern Conference. So you got a soft coach, didn't know what he was doing. You got some soft players. Wemby was the only dog. I mean, Wemby gave all Wemby had. He was exhausted. The coach wasn't rotating the right way.
Nope.
I don't know what happened to that bench that was giving you 40 points. But the Knicks was just, they too big, they too strong, they was too hungry. There wasn't nothing the Spurs that could have did with it. I don't really care, you know, just being, you know, neutral and observing it. It was too much. My only problem, this is my only problem with Bronson. This defense that they run now, wasn't nobody moving their feet. It's no side-to-side movement. It's a bunch of hand checking him. It's a bunch of they on his hip, and he driving to the basket. Then he do the irky jerky. They falling into him. He the man with that take a foul shot. But I just think if he go against a defense where the guards can stop the penetration, that's a wrap. Their guards are terrible.
Gee, who else you gonna put on him? I mean, I thought like Castle did as best he could defensively. Like he was in his jock strap most of what was it, after like game 3, and
after game 3 he couldn't do nothing.
He couldn't do it. I give Castle credit. He kept JB from going for 50 every night.
Yeah, he would have 50 at night. Yeah, he would have 50 at night if they put somebody else on him the whole game.
Yeah.
That's
But
the problem. That means you got one defender on a team with 13 players.
But no,
that's not true because Vesely was doing well. Vesely and Champagne.
No, Champagne was getting cooked. Champagne was getting cooked. Rodney, go look. Champagne was getting cooked.
I'm talking about switches.
Every time they put Champagne on Jalen Brunson, it was barbecue chicken. I told them every time they threw him on him, I said, y'all can't do this. Even the announcers, it was like, look, y'all cannot continue to let Champagne is a good defender. He a good weak side defender. If he's on the strong side and he's the
force defender.
I'm not letting. Yeah, if he's the force defender, I'm not worried about him. Like Brunson was going around, over, and under him. It didn't matter what it was.
I get it, but I still, I'll chalk it up to Mike Brown knowing the pop system because he came from there. This is what they're gonna do. What we got to do is 2 things: guard the handoff, get the flare guy trapped in the corner for the pass. They did 2 adjustments, and like you said, Johnson did not readjust because Mike Brown knew the system because he came from the system, but just a little flare coming from Golden State because Mike Brown went from pop to he went to pop. Cleveland.
He was under Kerr for a minute.
Yeah, Kerr for a minute.
Which is the
and then got Cleveland job, right? And then went back to Golden State.
That's the same,
Yeah.
The Knicks were calling out San Antonio sets. San Antonio runs the same sets they ran with Duncan when
Yeah.
he was there. It's their
Yeah.
bread and butter, and they know what's coming.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, I mean, only the separator was because Wemby draws so much attention
Mhm.
that when they was getting them open threes and stuff. But once that well ran dry, that's what the problem was. As long as they was hitting the threes, they good. But like it was kind of fool's gold, the game where they was up 29 because they cut the water off on them. Next thing you know, the lead dwindled down. OG came through. It's just I just think the Knicks were the more grittier team.
But
You know
you
what I'm
know,
saying?
I tell you this. OG was a big difference because at least he was somebody that if he had to go in the post, he could. Wemby had nobody else that would go in the post, and Mitch Johnson would not play. He didn't let Kelly Olynyk get off that bench or Biombo, and none of them
Good
big guys.
God.
Give them a couple of minutes. Give Wemby a break. But he
Nah.
had nobody that could.
I agree with you on that one.
Y'all
But
not holding
also,
nobody
Wemby accountable, man. Y'all not holding him accountable. He's 22. Why y'all talking about he tired? Why y'all
because
talking about he
he
tired?
because he
About the game.
because
About the game.
listen, hold on, Jared.
Oh,
You have
come
to
on,
spend
Jared.
the
Seriously?
amount of energy the amount of energy that he's searched far as defensively wise and
Yeah.
offensively. That's a lot.
And
He's
getting
a
Ronnie, he
defense.
played 30 minutes a game in the regular season.
But in the playoffs, I bet you there's
Nick,
only about one person that played more minutes than he did.
Nick,
nobody.
but Nick, he's supposed to do that. He's 21. He's supposed
No.
to.
Okay, let me
Matt,
say
Y'all
this.
know, hold on.
Hey,
Hold on. This is the thing. We talk about load management and how it ruins basketball, right?
Right,
He
right.
load managed the whole season for this reason.
Why?
For the playoffs, to play the
Right.
minutes. But this is the thing. He played when he did play, he played 30 minutes a game. Basketball is a 48-minute game. He played 30 minutes a game. He averaged 30 minutes a game.
But
As a 21-year-old, you need to Wemby got to get his conditioning up. Because you can't ask KG and you can't ask Dirk Nowitzki, you can't ask Tim Duncan. Them players gonna play every single minute when it counts.
okay,
That's
but
why
let me
I don't.
ask you this: them players, did they play as hard as him on both ends?
Yes, KG.
They did.
Yes, KG played just as hard, and Tim Duncan played just. We talking about two of the best
So
power
they
forwards to
ain't
ever
had
touch
to
the
take no
floor.
nights off.
Who? Tim Duncan.
tell you why.
Tim Duncan. We talking
Tim
about
Duncan had David Robinson.
Were they
Tim
block
Duncan
shots?
had David
Were
Robinson
they shot
first.
blockers? Were
but-
they shot blockers? Were they
Yeah,
shot
Tim
blockers?
Duncan and yes, they were shot
No, they were
blockers.
shot blockers
Yes,
like
they
him.
were.
He's trying to block every shot that goes
That's
up
what
on
I'm
the
saying.
floor.
Yes, but
He running around
y'all
like a
did
wild man
y'all watch
trying to block
KG?
shots.
KG literally won. KG was always in the talks for defensive player of the
He's
year.
not a shot blocker like him.
He's a shot
Listen.
blocker, man.
Listen, check this out. This is the longest he's ever played in the season.
Yes.
See the amount of games.
He's
And
been
you
hurt.
gotta understand, he's not the biggest guy. So when you bumping up and you trying to stop Cat, and you gotta deal with Robinson is a bull, man. That's why he got that rebound down
Yep,
the
the
stretch.
offensive
because
rebound.
But
Mhm.
that's
he
what I'm
ain't
trying
dealt
to
with
explain to
he ain't
y'all,
dealt-
though.
He ain't dealt with nothing
It
like
wasn't
that.
conditioning. It's just
Yeah,
physicality.
it's just
It was
physicality.
conditioning,
Hey,
y'all.
look.
I'm sorry. It was
No, it's
conditioning.
Hey, listen.
physicality.
I
It
think
was
it's all-
conditioning.
all of
I
it.
think Brunson actually got more minutes than Wemby. Though.
Brunson did get
But
more minutes than
nobody on
Brunson
the
Wemby.
got
Spurs
more
got
minutes.
more minutes than Wemby
And
did.
Bridges got more. And Bridges got more minutes than Wemby.
But he's on the outside running around. Ain't nobody putting a body on him. Let me
But-
say this: if you ever, as big men, if you ever played in the paint, if it's a guy that's got 15 pounds on you and he's leaning on you, 15 pounds leaning on you and leaning
Yes.
on you and leaning on you, you're done. You're
Preach.
done. My uncle taught me that. Look at that point I was 6'5", 260, right? That's my biggest. But like when I was about 6'5", 215, 220, my uncle would just lean on me. And I'll be like, what is he doing? He would just wear me out. You got all those big dudes just leaning on skinny. It's a difference between a big man and a tall man. He a tall man. He not a big man. He's
Right.
not a big man. He not ready for the paint. He can't go in the paint because they run his little tall man behind out the paint.
That-
No,
that's-
I'm not
that's-
saying.
Plus, Plus,
And
he
That's
had
too
what's, and
deep.
three.
what's his job? What's his team's
It's the
job do
Knicks.
to prepare him for that? His
I
team
said that's a
team
coaching
job
error.
is to prepare him for
Look
that.
at once
That's
again,
a coaching
coaching,
error.
physical training, all that,
Yeah.
biscuits.
But
No,
this
listen.
is my thing.
If you
Beans,
never
Y'all
been
letting
through
him
it,
off
if
the
you never
hook.
gone
Y'all
through it,
letting him off
No,
the
no, I'm
hook.
not letting
Y'all
him off.
letting
I'm
him
not
off
letting
the
him off the
hook.
hook.
I'm just saying you missing a part.
When he was up to when they was up 29,
You missing a
when
part.
they was up 29, right? What did Wemby do in the second half of that game? And why
He should have
and
been on the
so much
bench.
energy
He
was
should have been
exerted?
on the bench.
No, he wasn't. He was playing, but he was
He should
playing.
have been on the bench. That's the coach's fault. If my
Why-
team was
That's
at
coaching.
29,
You can't.
Exactly.
Why would you take him?
Wemby
Why
should
would
have
you
been in
take
the
him out
game.
and the team making a run? They was
That's
making
why it's
They
runs.
coaching
making runs
error.
on threes. He wasn't even doing nothing. He just
They were
running
making runs when he came out of the game. So when they had to put him in the game, but when he got in the
not
game, he
at first.
didn't
Not
do
at first.
anything.
Not at,
Plus,
they was up
He
26
play,
the whole game. There was plenty of times where his coach could have got him some rest, and he was scared to take him out because he's a bad coach.
that's right.
And
well, he's scared to
and
take him
That's
out
right.
the
because
last
it
thing
was
I'll
a
say is
highway
that
to the basket.
he let all the light skinned brothers down.
yeah. When he took him out, when he took him out, they scored. They
Terrible
scored at
for
a
the
crazy
light-skinned brothers.
rate.
But
Okay.
Terrible for the light-skinned
Hey,
also,
but look,
when
we all agree that Wemby need to work on his condition. And to
Yeah.
Brady's
I don't,
point,
I don't agree with that because he
but
had
listen
3 or
though.
4
He
people
do. He
leaning
do.
on him the whole game.
He do. He got to work on it. He got to.
So let me say
That
this.
one time.
It ain't gonna hurt.
I'm saying it like this. I'm saying it like this. Work on his conditioning for far as power and strength. So
And the
he has
Spurs gotta get
exerted
him
this.
some
This is
help.
what I mean, Nick. He has exerted himself so much strength wise that he's exhausted because he only know one way to play. And that's what I'm trying to explain to Jared, that he plays hard like 100%, like almost like Sean Taylor. I mean, you gotta listen to me. I hear what you're saying. He played 30 minutes, but what I'm saying is he did come from blood clots. You gotta take that into consideration too.
Wasn't that 2 years ago?
It's 2
No.
years, but it's still affected though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, y'all! Come on now. We really
So
going
he's not
back
gonna-
2 years.
I'm
We got
just
giving this
saying
man
what the
excuses.
obvious
He
is.
scored 6
But
points
you
in
ain't
the
gonna get
second
Wemby
half
no
of a
shot.
finals game. If that was LeBron James, which I would have said the same thing.
But
Oh,
LeBron
they
James
cooked
is
me. He got cramps. They
270
cooked
pounds.
him.
No, LeBron James won 2 rings before he got cramps.
And
So what
he
did
got to
that
go
matter?
and to your argument, he still has to go in the lab. He has to go to Tim Duncan, have that face up, and you bank that shot. That's what you need, or you need to get a sky hook that somebody can't block. You need to get up some type of shot that's your signature shot to make that what you're going to do when they need you down the crest. Because like what you're saying is they're saying you the face of the league, but you have to have a go-to move. He don't have a go-to move
Have a
other
go-to
than
anything.
a three-point shot or
I don't think he has no problem getting to the
Euro
basket.
step layup.
He don't have no go-to move.
I don't think he has a problem getting his shot. I mean, he's 7'5", right? But
Yeah.
what he has to do is get stronger through his legs and through his trunk area.
Yes.
And that's where they catch it, because that catches up with you down the stretch. And to Gerald's point, I know what you're talking about, bro. When I play ball, like you play against a bigger guy for a long period of time, your legs gonna feel like they got weights on them the next day. And I guarantee you, after all those games, that next day when they had that rest day, it was spent the whole day doing treatment just to get them ready for the next one. Because, like I say, I mean, he's thin through his legs, so he definitely gonna have to get stronger through there. And he know, I don't know if y'all saw during the presser, he was talking about all the lessons he learned, and I'm sure that's one of them. Like from a conditioning standpoint, where he has to be down if they want to get back to this point and win it. So I think it's just a matter of him getting stronger. I don't know if he necessarily a signature move gonna make a difference. I think if he's a little stronger, he has his legs later in the games that help him be more effective late in the fourth quarter. That's what made the greats great, because
Plus, he's got to get some help down there in the paint.
Well, he has none. Remember, because to somebody point said it, when he comes out of the game, it's a highway to the basket.
That's right.
So you can't take. I mean,
Kelly
backup center,
Olynyk
terrible.
plays better defense than Cornette.
I agree.
And Biombo too. I mean, you at least give him some minutes. That's what Mike Brown did. Mike Brown wore them people out. If Thibodeau had played all his players last year, they'd have won they might have got to the NBA Finals last year. But he playing that Iron Six.
Yeah. They're going to shorten. You're going to shorten your bench. You're going to shorten your bench.
Mike Brown gets the credit he deserves too. I hope Mike Brown gets the credit he deserves, because First of all,
That's right.
to me, he's never been fired for a good reason. He had that one bad
Right.
coaching season, but he just been fired because he been fired. Coach,
Yep.
man, the way he used them Nick pieces, and I'm sorry,
Oh.
Jared ain't
Yeah.
gonna hit. The way he
Mhm.
used them Nick pieces, man, his substitutions.
Pat, yes.
What's the little Latino guard?
Yes.
Alvarez.
Yeah,
Alvarez.
Alvarado.
So,
Yes.
Alvarado.
I
Alvarado.
was listening to my man Bomani Jones because he lives in New York. He said that Sunday was the Latino parade, the Latino festival. So he was like, the reason why they came home because they wanted to go and drop him off so he can go party with the Latino crew. Like the fact that he played him early in some games, late in some games, gave him the green light to do what he did. The Knicks just had too much. To me, the Knicks just
Answers.
had too much. It had too many answers. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
I don't
like you
get-
said, Alvarado's another
They
ball
was just
handler.
counter punching,
Mhm.
and the Spurs, they just look confused.
And can we get JB props? In the fourth quarter, when he shoots, there's no question it's going in. I don't care. I don't care if it's a three. I don't care if he get 2 feet in the lane. He twists,
I
he
give
turn, he
him the
fade.
fourth quarter props,
He's a bucket. Period.
which should lead into that next conversation.
That's
I don't know
That's
how
like-
that. I don't even know how that conversation is going to last more than 5 minutes.
Nah, that's why he might go. Because JB, I mean,
That goat
Oh,
conversation. is
come
5
on.
minutes.
no, I'm sorry. What did Patrick like? I'm a Patrick
I'm about to
Ewing
share
fan.
my screen and just shut that joint. I actually looked it up. I forgot who the Knicks had. Oh my goodness.
I mean, Patrick Ewing, he got he been there a long time. He got a lifelong resume, but he didn't bring a championship.
You ain't got the championship to be a GOAT.
Nah, you do in New York. You do in New York.
Nah.
Especially
You
after
doing New York?
53 years.
Absolutely. You do in New York.
Even
Well,
more so.
He might be a New York GOAT, but he not a GOAT.
See,
No,
that's where the youth comes in.
So
Because
that-
y'all did not see Clyde Frazier. Y'all did not see Walt Frazier. Y'all did not see Dave DeBusschere and Bill Bradley. Them guys back in the day when they won the championship. Willis Reed. Willis Reed used to lean on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and he'd go home and cry. Because he was leaning on him, just like Gerald said. Just leaning on him. There were singers in the league then that was doing that.
So
Bob
Nick,
Lanier.
Bob-
since you've seen everybody, who's the best, would you say?
Yep.
The best what? Nick?
That's
The best
Nick.
Nick?
That's
Patrick.
Nick. Walt Frazier.
Patrick.
Or
Whoa.
Patrick
Ewing.
Ewing.
Patrick.
Or Patrick
Oh, we
Ewing.
got a
'Cause
Walt Frazier in
played.
there.
Patrick Ewing played with John Starks. And what did John Starks do? Nothing. He just does the commercial.
Dude, what Patrick Ewing do?
Nothing.
Patrick Ewing went up against all the greats.
Hey,
Ain't nothing. He got
Patrick
beat
Ewing
by
went up
all
against
of them.
Hakeem
Patrick Ewing-
Olajuwon.
But who he
Patrick
beat,
Ewing carried
Rodney?
his team to the
Hey.
NBA Finals on his back
These are the-
like LeBron did one of them years.
Who he
These
beat?
are the Knicks all-time scores and everything. These are the Knicks all-time players. And it's by category. Games played, minutes played, field goals, 2-point field goal attempts, 2-point field goals, field goal attempts. What else he got? Field goals made, free throws made, free throw attempts, what else Patrick got? Total rebounds, defensive rebounds, steals, blocks, points.
How long he played for the Knicks?
Let me see what else he
That's
got.
the difference.
Right. How long did he play for the Knicks?
Hold on.
He played for the Knicks his whole
That's
career,
right.
except like the
That's
last
right.
3 years.
I'm just
You
saying.
can't crown somebody to go after 1
Yo,
year. Come on.
That's
It
all
wasn't after,
Patrick Ewing.
bro. They've been
Patrick
good since
Ewing.
he stepped on the. They've been good since he stepped on the Knicks.
How long he been in New York?
All Patrick Ewing.
3 years.
4
I think.
years,
How many years?
4 or 5 years.
Since 2022.
Can he do it 3 more years straight?
I think so.
I think
Okay.
he can. I think he'll leave.
He'll be in the
I think so.
conversation. But his own daddy said, I love my son, but he said Patrick Ewing is the
Patrick
greatest
Ewing was
Nick.
the greatest Nick.
He
Well,
said it out. His father
what his daddy
said
know?
that.
His daddy ain't better than him. So
Huh?
his daddy know? His daddy wasn't better than him.
But his
His
daddy
daddy made it who he was. What you
Yeah, but
talking
his
about?
daddy
You
ain't
saw
better than him.
you saw the commercials
He
when
was
he
nowhere
wanted to
near to
quit.
play. He was nowhere near to play as his daddy
Just 'cause
was.
his daddy said it, you know it's real. His daddy ain't right.
No, his dad said a lot of things, but his dad said a lot of things that Jalen
Yeah,
Brunson would be looking at him sideways at.
How many times do you look at your daddy sideways? We all do.
So yeah, but shoot, if I'm better than my daddy in basketball, how you gonna tell me I'm better than you in basketball? Who you better than? He better than I'm way better than you ever was in basketball. Put it like
Mm,
that.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, his daddy cultivated and instilled that
Thank you.
dog that he
Thank
is.
you.
That
That
he don't have
mentality.
he not none of that
Look,
without his daddy.
yeah,
Period.
I
Or his mother.
understand that, but you could go out there and your daddy can cultivate and install all that. And you could be worse than your daddy. We've seen many a times these players worse than their daddy. He's 20 times the player his daddy ever was.
That's
That's
fair.
what
Was
that's
not
what
a
I'm
bad
saying.
player.
That
Now,
ain't got nothing
don't
to do with
say
But
the
that.
his
GOAT.
daddy ain't
Oh,
never. His daddy is never. Is
ahead.
not on the player. Is not on the level of Jalen Brunson. He ain't never carried a team. He ain't never put a team on his back. He ain't never been the leading guy on any team he ever been on.
Oh, yeah, he was tough now when he was at Temple. Now
Thank
Go
you.
for this year.
That's Temple. We talking about the league.
you
Shoot, he was.
said
All right,
any
let's go
team.
there.
You
Let's
said
go
any
there,
team.
Brady. Let's go there.
Yeah,
He was
let's go
better
there.
than him. He was better than him
Villanova,
in
yep.
Villanova.
Joe was. He
Oh
was.
yeah. Oh no, listen, JB won a championship at every level, high school, college,
Twice.
and
He
pro.
won twice.
Yeah. Look, I ain't taking nothing away from JB. I think he's a beast.
Technically,
But
3 times. He won the NBA Cup too.
And he won the NBA Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. He won the NBA Cup versus the same team. That's
Yep.
what, and we talked about that too earlier. I said the NBA Cup, they beat him in the NBA Cup. They blew him out in the NBA Cup
Mhm.
too. They blew the Spurs out in the NBA Cup. But also, that's an interesting thing. We probably have a new topic. The NBA Cup, low key, is indicating who winning the championship or who going to the championship. These last few years, some of these teams that won the NBA Cup, they went to the finals.
Yep.
That's interesting.
That's a good point of view. I ain't think about it. But teams get hot. You never know. So
Yeah,
that's a good point of view.
true. But look, Brunson, that boy, man. That boy might be the GOAT,
He
man.
ain't the GOAT, man.
He might be the Nick GOAT, man. All them Knicks.
Is
All
he
them
better
Knicks,
than
and they ain't never got there,
I
man.
mean, it's a generation thing. It's just it's LeBron, Jordan. It's generation.
But I think Jordan better than LeBron. See? So it's
Okay.
I
That's just
think
my
I think
thing.
if you canvas Nick fans, multi-generation, like real Nick fans, like the ones that's been anguishing all these last 53 years, from the old to the young, and ask them, I don't know. I think you probably still would be split. There's a lot of people that will probably say, Patrick's the GOAT, and some will say JB's. Or some will say JB just being prisoners of the moment kind of thing. But I don't know. I put a lot of weight and bring on the championship. So
Yeah, me too.
I get that, but that's
he want to go.
but he had to go against Mike though.
He had to
Bro, y'all-
play against Mike.
Come on, man.
actually,
He went against
that's
I
true.
can't what he do
I
versus
forgot about that.
But this the thing. When he had his chance, he didn't do nothing with it. That's the thing,
They
Rod.
went to the finals and they
You talking
lost
about
to
the Knicks?
Houston, right?
But that's what I'm saying. They lost.
Oh,
They lost.
actually, he
I
went
get it,
up
but
against another
the
dog.
Houston team was
And
good.
yeah, it was.
But when
Hall
is
of
it going to
Famer.
be? But this the thing.
Hall of Famer.
But this the thing. Brunson going against all these players got Hall of Famers they going against, y'all. That's why I don't like that.
All right, here we go.
I don't like that combo because if we're going to talk about it, the whole Eastern Conference went 10 years without nobody else but one player going to the finals. But we don't ever
What you talking about? Hold up. What you talking about?
That's
You said one.
LeBron. LeBron went like 9 straight years.
No, Boston just won a couple of years ago. What
What
you
I'm
talking about?
saying is all the good players that was in LeBron era.
Okay, I
Nobody
get that.
did.
Yes.
Nobody says this about them.
That's greatness, though.
Because he been beating everybody in that era. That's
Right.
fine. But there's teams that push their way through at the same time, like Houston, right?
That's because LeBron ain't Jordan.
Well, but this is what I'm saying. That's dominance. The level of player. It doesn't matter if he's Jordan or not. The level of player is he's probably the best player of his era. If we debating that, then I don't know what we're talking about. LeBron James, the best player of his era.
Thank you.
LeBron James, the best player of his era.
Yes,
What is
LeBron
this?
James is the best player of his era,
Hey,
y'all. Like this, like
this may be a hot take, but I put Steph Curry over LeBron
no,
James all day.
no, bro, no,
Man,
I'm
no.
saying
LeBron James, but LeBron James is. If we talking
LeBron
about
too strong,
carrying,
bro. He just
LeBron
too big
James is the
strong.
definition of I'm putting everybody in my backpack, and we're gonna go to the finals. I
hold
don't care
up,
who
hold
it
up.
is.
What you
He
mean
did
putting
take a
everybody's
group of
back?
bums to
This
the
joker
He took a
all
NBA
group of
Finals.
bums
yes.
to the
Hold on,
finals.
You
hold
talking
on,
about Cleveland?
hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Let Brady go ahead, Brady.
So we got LeBron, who the whole announcement thing, he's always had to glue himself with the top players in the league. Like Jordan never had did none of that. He had one Robin to his Batman, period. And I give more props to Giannis too. He did that joint with no help. Regular mere mortals. Okay. So and Steph Curry, he ain't had no superstar with him. He had a bunch of shooters with him. Nobody that put the fear of God in you like that. You know what I'm
Brady,
saying?
are we being for real right now?
No, so LeBron's the. Oh, let me get it straight. So I want to misrepresent you. You said LeBron James, the best player of his era. I give you the Cleveland championship. That's legit. All the rest of them, he had a ton of help. Ton of help. Am I lying? Stop me when I say something wrong.
Brady. You understand that man had a top 3 player on his team to win a finals? We're
Who
not
you talking
talking. Kevin Durant was on the Warriors. He won 2 of his rings for him.
No,
That's true.
no.
All
He
right,
won.
let's say it this way.
Kevin
I
got
believe
some
it.
free rings. Everyone's
I
got rings
believe it's
above
both
that.
ways. I believe Steph Curry had an influence of changing the dynamic of the NBA is now, the way they shoot threes and the way they
Oh
open it
yeah,
up and spread it out. I'll say that. But I believe
he's a generational talent.
He is. He's a
LeBron,
generational.
LeBron is the best player in this era. But KD is not that far behind.
And KD was on who team?
He
He
on
was on
Steph's
Golden
team.
State. I get what you're saying.
And we talking and what everybody says, the running thing everybody says, if who was healthy versus Toronto, who win that series?
The Warriors. The
The
Warriors win that
Warriors win that
series.
series. If KD played 6 minutes and had 12 points, y'all. Like we not forgetting
Absolutely.
You
he's
talking about
a
when he got
made
injured?
man. Huh? Yeah, the one he
No,
got injured. Yeah.
riddle me this, Batman.
Yes, it is.
Which one? Who scares you most? LeBron James or Steph Curry?
LeBron James.
LeBron. Yeah, LeBron.
Y'all know
LeBron
y'all
James.
lying. Listen,
LeBron.
anytime you got a bunch of jokers, they won't even let you catch the ball, and that joker still get his. Okay.
Brady, I understand that, bruh.
That's hard. That's hard.
I understand that, but we talking about a man that could pass the ball, rebound the ball, and score the ball. Like,
Hey, I do not like. Look, I ain't got no love for LeBron. But if I'm building my team and I got the first pick and them niggas, excuse me, them brothers standing next to each other,
The Knicks.
hey, come over here, LeBron. Hey, I'm not taking a dribble 3-pointer over. Yo, LeBron,
Brady, I want you to
he's just too
understand,
big and
bro.
strong,
Yeah.
Brady. I feel you, Brady. He just too big and strong, dog. He just do too many. Yeah.
And one last thing, Brady. I know you used to LeBron not playing no defense the second half of his career.
Oh,
But
Lord.
LeBron James in the first half of his career was one of the best defenders to ever touch the floor. He was guarding 1 through 5 in Miami. He was guarding centers. That boy was good.
Man, I throw all that Miami stuff. I'm throwing out the window.
You can't
He
throw it
had the
out. You can't throw that out.
He had the second and third best player in the league. Period. On his team.
No, he
now,
didn't.
I grant Chris Bosh wasn't one of.
He was not. Chris Bosh was
Top
never the
five.
third best player in the league
Top
ever.
five. When
No,
he signed,
he was never top 5.
I'm talking about before he got hurt.
He
No.
was an All-Pro.
He was a
He
good
was
player, but he was never a
all
top. He was
NBA.
never a top 5 player. He was
He was
never a
all
top 10.
NBA.
He was all NBA, but I don't think he was never a top 10 player. Like if you think about, like if you put it if you look at the whole picture of the players that was there, Chris Bosh was the best available option that was there. He was very good. Don't get me wrong, Chris Bosh was good.
He was the best third on any team anywhere.
Exactly. But we talking about the players that was in that era, bro. Like he was probably like the 4th best power forward in the league.
Yeah, because I mean, Antoine Jameson was better than him.
Better than who?
I don't know about that one.
Say Chris Paul.
I don't know about that one.
Hey, Nick,
That's some
I
wizard.
love you, bro.
That's some
Hey,
wizard.
hey,
That's
Nick,
a
we-
tough
Look,
one.
Nick,
we-
you on your own with that one, brother.
That's tough.
Coach Nick, get
Nick,
your home. That's some
where you get
homework.
them? Where do you get them crabs from, Nick?
You say he left him in the pot.
Shoot, my boy.
Oh,
Shoot,
he
Amari
can
was
be
better
a
than
wizard
him.
player, too.
Amari was better than him at one point.
Antoine James wasn't even better than Gilbert Arenas.
That's true.
And he was more consistent.
That's true.
He was more consistent, but not better than
Oh
Gilbert
yeah,
Arenas.
but everybody. So, but remember that. Man, he was so good. He was with LeBron. Why he ain't do that when he was with LeBron? You know
I'm
what
hearing all
I'm saying?
this LeBron stuff. Let me ask you a quick question, Jay. Let me just so I'm clear, so I know where you're coming from.
I got you.
Jordan or LeBron?
I'm taking Jordan.
Okay. Whew.
I'm taking Jordan. I was always taking Jordan,
Oh,
but this
okay,
my
let's
thing.
take
I can't take away from this. Is what I don't like to do. I can't take away from what LeBron has done for this league. The league, LeBron James, as much as he hated, like he hated for a reason. He's a good player. Like players hated Kobe, like when Kobe was playing.
Yeah.
But he a good player. I can't hate on him. I tried to hate on LeBron, hate on the game. But when he coming back from 3-1 and scoring 40 balls and leading his team in assists and rebounds and points,
They lose
like he
that Spurs. They
carrying.
lose that Spurs
Okay.
series if
Okay.
it wasn't for Ray
Still
Allen.
playing
They lose
strong
it.
at 40.
Yeah,
Who's playing this level at 40?
yeah, he's still playing at a high level at
When
40.
he came, hold up.
That's crazy.
When he was playing, when the Cavs were down 3-1 to the Golden State Warriors, what was the difference in Game 5? Draymond didn't play.
Yeah, Draymond ain't played.
Draymond was suspended.
Look, but Draymond played Game 7, and he dropped a 40 ball in Game 7. LeBron had what, 45 in Game 7?
Yeah,
LeBron went on
I'm
a-
like you. I tried to hate on LeBron,
I
but he
can't.
took a group of bums to the NBA Finals.
Even the first ring, even the first Curry ring, LeBron was averaging 40 points in the finals with his top two guys not in the game. I can't, and he still took them to what, 6?
Yeah.
He scored 51 in game 1 of the playoffs. 51. They could do nothing.
All right.
Like,
So let's go around. Let's go around the room. TJ, LeBron or Steph Curry?
Oh, LeBron. Yeah, LeBron and stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Nick, brother Nick,
LeBron.
Coach Nick,
LeBron.
2 LeBrons. Gerald,
I love Brother Brady, so I refuse to answer.
That's my guy.
Brady.
I love Brady.
You already know how I feel. Maybe it's LeBron hate. I don't know. I just know one thing. Shoot, we can look as far back as the USA, the Olympics last year.
I get that, but his skill set, and I understand what you're saying, shooting wise, clutch wise, and the impact of the NBA game. Yeah, that's part of he revolutionized. What's the word I'm looking at? Yes.
transcended.
He transcended the
Yeah.
NBA to the way it is now.
Yes.
Yes, that's a mark of greatness. Yes, he would be the greatest shooter ever, but
It ain't even so much the shooting is. I put a lot of value in the clutch gene. Jordan had it. Kobe had it.
oh
You know,
Lord.
Steph had what?
LeBron got it too. So,
Larry
you know
Bird.
you lying.
Larry
Now you know
Bird
you
said.
lying.
You know what Larry Bird said?
LeBron
What-
James' name is not synonymous with clutch. I'm sorry.
but he clutch when you down 3-1. That's clutch, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So So Larry Bird said he would not sign nobody who plays with LeBron.
I guess because LeBron lost all them championships, so you know.
But
he's there though.
Yeah, he went to
Yeah,
10,
he did
y'all.
there.
Like
That's greatness, bro.
There's no second place ribbons.
we got 4 rings though. Like it's not like he ain't got 0. That's my whole thing. People
So
be
if
acting like
Steph
LeBron
Curry
ain't
was
got
so
no
great,
rings.
so if Steph Curry was so great,
But the 4
if you're not available, then you're not the greatest, right?
He didn't been
And
off
he-
with 4 wins and 3 losses, but the 6 is 6. And when you try to look at him against Jordan, them 6s. Who else got 6? Who else have lost 6 championship games?
Ain't nobody been there 10 times.
Right.
Well, Hey, that's why they say it's better not to go and lose than to go and lose.
There you go. Break down your percentage.
But look, y'all, he got. But this the thing, y'all act like he got one or two. He got four. He got four. He got three with three teams.
Yeah, I'm just.
He got three. Like there's probably no other player but what Robert Horry that's ever done that. Got a ring with three teams.
Nah. If you got rings with multiple teams, if you got rings with multiple teams,
don't you dare disrespect Robert Horry like that.
But what I'm saying is that brother got rings on. That brother got rings on multiple teams.
To me,
so whatever team he go on, they getting a ring. Like
that's not a flex. That just means you like to move around a lot. Sorry.
But he the leading scorer, the leading everything there though. That'd be my whole thing. Like he be leading the team and everything.
But you know what, guys? The LeBron Jordan, LeBron Curry debate. Yeah, that's the current one. But back in the day, the debate was who was better, Magic or Larry Bird. I don't know, y'all probably too young.
Oh no, I'm old enough to remember those the tail end of those matches.
Yeah.
I don't know. Larry was a bad man, but Magic was a man.
Boy. I mean,
yeah, Larry was a bad dude, bro.
Before the back injuries,
better not be debating it.
Yeah,
take your black card.
Oh, he was tough now.
Nah, Larry was a bad dude though, man. Come on now.
Yeah, but he's not Magic.
Larry Bird have been cooked.
He shoot better than Magic. He shoot better than Magic.
But
Kevin Durant will cook Larry Bird.
Who?
Kevin Durant will cook Larry Bird.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he'd get Larry Bird 50 a night. Come on, y'all. Let's be real.
You talking about 80s Larry Bird? 80s?
And I don't care what era Larry Bird.
Yeah,
Kevin Durant is cooking Larry Bird in every era.
Yeah.
You said KD?
Yes.
Hey, look,
yeah, but that's not even a fair comparison. Look at the height versus. They're not even checking each other. Like what that's not apples.
They is checking each other. They is checking each other. They wings. They wings, y'all. They wing players.
I mean, neither one of them great defenders. So I mean,
Kevin Durant, one of the best scorers to ever touch the floor.
But he's not a great defender.
But he also ain't getting no ring about putting his tail between his legs and going to get one.
Oh, look, and who did he get that with?
But he had because Larry Bird had a team that was literally virtually cheating.
We talking about Kevin Durant.
Hey, what I'm saying, but this is what I'm saying.
Kevin, but until Kevin put on a Wizards jersey, man, I ain't worried about no Kevin.
But this my thing with the Celtics.
When are you gonna get back, man?
But this my thing with the Celtics, right? People talk about the Celtics. Bro, the Celtics got first dibs on every good player back then, y'all. Like, look at their teams. Like, there's no way you could get Len Bias. How do you get Len Bias on your team with Larry Bird and Robert Parrish and like? How do you like? That's not fair.
You make trades. You make trades.
No, but that wasn't. But the way that the draft was back then was a lot different. You could sign players according to like I think it was region or something like that. The draft wasn't even the same.
They traded to get the third pick in the draft to get Len Bias. They traded to get up there. They moved up. I remember. I was there.
Look, man, all I know is the Celtics was getting handed championships, in my opinion, in the league. And because they needed to save the league.
That's crazy work.
Well,
handed. Crazy.
Well, speaking of trades and draft and free agency, we're going to transition. So what's next for the champions? What's next for the Spurs? What's next for free agencies? What's next for the Wizards draft to get to hoist what is Larry O'Brien?
Larry O'Brien.
Yes. What's the next move for the play? I'm going to start with TJ. What do you think with Giannis is landed? I know we talked about this. What about the Spurs? What do you think they need? The Knicks? Do they keep the team together? Any free agency move you want to talk about? Go ahead, start it off for me, TJ.
I think the best team. I think the best thing that the Spurs can do. I'll start with the Spurs since they lost the finals. I think the best thing the Spurs can do is go get Giannis. Because if you get Giannis and Wemby, and I think they have it where they can do it. They got Castle over there. They got Harper. What's the other kid's name?
Bryant, Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
Keldon Johnson.
They got they got draft capital. I mean, I think they could build it. I think they can do it. I think, Another, I mean, Giannis can probably go to Miami Heat too. That's another. I think he can go there, but I would like. I mean, the Spurs could get him. I think if they wanted to. So
Do they need him though?
to win a chip, yeah.
Ah,
Next year,
I don't think he fits.
Nah.
I don't think he fit either.
I'm a hater, but I don't think he fits.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I would love for them to get Robert. This is my opinion. I would love for them to get Robert Williams from Portland.
That's a good
I think he'd be a fit him, or the kid from Michigan, even one of the kids from Michigan. Both of them they could. The center. What was his name? Brady, help me out.
Adamar.
Yes. No, not him. The other one, the brother.
Oh, Yaxel?
Yeah. No, not Puerto Rican Dominican. The other one, the other kid.
Oh,
number 21.
Morez Johnson?
Yes, Mr. Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna be a sleeper, but what you want to do, you want somebody that dirty work, screen, rebound, offensive rebound, strength, and help Wemby just take that so he could take breaks. And that's what I was trying to say. A lot of KG when he back in the day, he took breaks. You know what I'm saying on players. Wemby don't take no breaks, so he exhausts all his energy onto the game. But yeah, that's good. So what about the Knicks, TJ?
That's a good question. I mean, how long? I don't know. They contract. Let me see. I gotta look up. They have.
Ain't no more discount.
Nope.
No more discount for Bronson. You're gonna have to break it up. He already took one. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about Mikal Bridges. They're gonna trade him, but why mess up the chemistry?
Yeah.
But a piece here and there is not too bad. As long as you're making like wholesale changes. But
and that's another thing with NBA players in the NBA. They always win a championship, but always break it up. I.e. Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Why not run it back?
Bulls.
Smart. Holiday. You break your team
money.
up. I get money, but you find a way.
But you can't, because some of these teams are breaking the luxury tax, the second level luxury tax. So like Drew Holiday, he had to get traded. Like Porzingis, they had to move them. Like, you know what I mean? Like they, because the NBA, the rules indicate that they can't keep them. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't pay that luxury tax. Like these teams really essentially be going all in for a championship run. Maybe they could get two out of it, right? But if they get one, then they cool. You know what I mean? They cool with breaking it up, because again, it's hard winning a championship in the NBA a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? The last couple of years, the eight years that we had, right? It's been like 8 different teams that's won the finals or something like that. 7 different teams that won the finals.
Yeah,
like
that's how you won it.
Boston
had 2 supermax contracts too.
Yeah, that's why they talking about Jaylen Brown, trading Jaylen Brown now.
Wizards, go ahead and do it.
Now,
that's my pick.
The Spurs are going to have some contracts come off the books, because I think Barnes comes off. Like all their star players are making peanuts. The ones that matter.
They young.
Yeah, they ain't got the second deal yet. So, and then I think Barnes comes off. The only bad contract they still gonna have, and I look at it as bad now, is Fox, and he made 57 next year. Woo, but everybody else is man. Yeah. And then you talk about return on investment, man. It's tough. Dude. But they're gonna have to. I don't know whose contract is up for them, but they shouldn't command a whole lot of money, so they should be able to go out and maybe get a free agent or so.
They actually they gotta move Fox. The only way they could do something is if they move Fox. His contract's so heavy, y'all. Like it's bad. That was a contract that they signed, that banking on him to be a leader of the team. Like that's a bad contract.
He's got a Chet Holmgren contract.
Exactly. That's exactly what he got. That's exactly what he got. He got a Chet Holmgren contract. He got a contract. A contract essentially you might not even be able to trade. He might be untradeable.
I don't know who takes that.
They could trade. Somebody ask you this. Do you think San Antonio did the wrong thing? They should have selected who was the third pick for the draft? Who was the third pick?
It was VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you think they should have selected him instead
good.
of? Only reason why I say that because I think Fox drafting Hopper kind of messed the psyche with Fox. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have kept Fox and VJ would been on the team. It might be a little bit dynamic, but you can't do that because you got Castle though. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to do that. So that might not. Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, nah, that wouldn't
At
work.
the time, it wasn't a bad move because I mean, when you think about it, yeah, they lost and Fox played bad, but they still made it to the finals.
Right.
So
right.
I mean, so I don't think it was a bad move, but yeah, in order to get better next year, they got to get rid of Fox.
So I think they're gonna move Fox. I would say move him to Boston for Brown. Trade him for Bryant. I'll trade Kobe Brown, Fox, and Prairie Johnson, and trade him to Boston.
Actually, they probably could move him in a 3-way deal because this next year with the $57 million is the last year. So then you get out from underneath that. Like if it's another team that's just trying to move some pieces around, they may be able to
Expiring
find
contract. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
But
they
you know
probably
what?
won't move him this year though. I don't see it. I don't see
If
nobody
they do a
wanting.
three-way,
Yeah,
Fox
you can find
Fox might
somebody.
fit in Houston because they need a guard.
Good. I was just
Or
gonna say
somebody in
that.
the rebuild. Somebody
Well,
that's
what's the name coming back?
Yeah.
Van Vliet
Van,
coming back. That's why they
yep.
didn't get no guard. That's why I thought they should have got a guard or whatever. But Van Vliet coming back. That's who they.
Right.
And he good.
But he showed them. But he showed them they still need another one.
Well, he didn't
Even
play
if Van
all
Vliet comes
year.
back.
Well, so he didn't play all year, and I think when he did play last year, Houston, they looked like a completely different team, like a completely different team. So when he come back, I think they banging on him, and they banging on Sangoon and KD to run the offense efficiently, which I mean I think they can do. I think that the Houston Rockets are not in a position to pay that much money for De'Aaron Fox. I think like I'm not paying for De'Aaron Fox after what I just seen.
I don't know what NBA team would be.
That it was like I would look to the draft and get like a cuff for somebody like that. Other than that, if you go and trade, I'm a trade for some picks versus trying to take on a contract.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I mean?
talking about stock down right now, man.
Well,
Fox.
Right, his stock is the lowest.
Let me say this. Fox was clutch last year. Before he got traded, he was clutch, one of the clutch players in the fourth quarter. I just don't know what happened this year. Like money time in the fourth, he was similar to Jalen Brunson. Like they would go to him in the fourth quarter.
He was 0 for 5 in the fourth quarter of the last game.
I get that part. He just had a bad series. But Fox is not a bum. And I think he's getting a bad rap.
Rodney. It's different, Rodney, when you're playing for Sacramento. The spotlight ain't on you. When you're playing for these bad teams, right? Like, yeah, you're gonna have your moments. Sometimes you look better than what you are sometimes. I mean, let's keep it a buck. Sacramento, only thing Sacramento good for is giving their players to other teams to win rings. That's all, or go to the championship. That's all they good for. They don't really do nothing. So when you're a good player in Sacramento, you kind of outshine a lot of these other people because you're not really on a good team. You know what I mean?
So with that being said, be on the lookout for the OKC snapback because them jokers got 2 first-round picks and one of them is really high. And whoever, I'm telling you, they're not going to just sit back. They saw what happened to them at the Spurs. They know who they need to beat in the West to get back for sure. And I think they're going to make the moves they need to make. It's going to make them tough to deal with. You can hate the flopping and all that stuff. I think somebody said it earlier, like they big men were a non-factor.
Yeah.
They need to find somebody at least pose a little bit of a threat from a big man standpoint. That might make the difference for OKC.
Yeah,
they got all the other pieces.
That's why I think that here's something that you guys to think about. It's an unrestricted free agent that the Spurs could use would be like Rui or Sabonis from Sacramento.
Oh yeah, Sabonis is Sabonis, man.
He's a body.
But it's the thing. It's Sabonis physical enough to go up against Wemby every night. I mean, like that.
I'm talking about playing with Wemby. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. If he playing with Wemby, that's over.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's a body.
That would be tough.
Yeah, that's a body. Yeah,
that's a strong body to play right there.
That's one.
Is he done though? Is
Nah,
Sabonis done?
nah. He played for
How many more years
Sacramento,
he has
y'all,
left?
He's 20. He's 31 to 31.
and he a
What what
under the
what
rim player. He not really a player that's built on his athleticism. So
what,
Right.
what pick
he could
what
give
pick
you.
does the Spurs got?
They got a late pick this year.
Is it
The Spurs have like 15,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
but OKC got 12.
they got 12. Yeah,
Mm.
I think they in the middle of Miami's 11 and I'm 12, 11 and 14 or so 11, 13 or something like that.
Yeah, uh because in the mock draft they had OKC drafting the kid from Michigan,
The
Yaka.
tall. Oh, they had him. Yeah, yeah.
But
I could see that.
but they got all those picks and all them picks going down the road. Don't
Hmm.
count them out of the Giannis sweepstakes.
See, but that's the thing. I don't think the whole thing is if you gotta look at them picks, right? Like how late am I picking them players if I'm trading you Giannis though? Like, like that's the whole thing too. Like I'm looking at 20. If you're looking at 2028 first round Thunder pick, well, that's gonna be the back end of the first round. Well, it's
Not
not even gonna be
anymore. Not
lottery.
anymore. Not with the new rule. Not with the new rule.
But I
Not
thought
with
they
the
was.
not
I
with the
thought.
anti-tanking rule. It
Yeah.
And are they
Yeah, but
taking
I
the
still don't
protections
see
out
that it
too?
getting a top 5 pick with the Thunder picks. Like I don't
but they
know.
could package him to move up.
Yeah, but I just don't. I don't. I think Giannis. I think Giannis got a list of what? Because don't he got NTC? Don't he got no trade clause?
No.
He don't. But Giannis, I think they're gonna trade Giannis to where he want to go. And apparently the list is Miami. Um,
The Lakers.
Are we sure
nah.
about
Yeah,
that?
that's just a graphic the Lakers fans like to put up all the time. They think they
Oh,
getting
here we
everybody,
go.
but
No,
it's Miami. It's Miami, Boston, and I heard that the Timberwolves could be a sleeper team.
I heard the Knicks too.
Yeah, what they said that if they won the championship, they probably wasn't going to do it because
yeah,
old
next week.
boy's gonna cost some money. He gonna cost a little bit of change if he could, and they already up there. So
Shaquille,
I
I,
hope he go to. I hope he go to either Miami. I want I need to see something. They ain't got nobody down there right now. We ain't got nothing. If I gotta watch Tyler Hero another year, oh man, it's
I know
gonna be
one
dark.
thing. You pair Giannis with JB, that pick and roll gonna be nasty. I don't know
Well,
how
they
you deal with
well they
that.
gotta get what you talking about with Brunson from the Knicks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. But I heard they trying to trade old boy. They got it. So either Brown got to leave and go to like they talking about Brown going to Atlanta. That's what the room is. Brown going to Atlanta and they going to add a third team like Portland for some picks or something like that.
oh,
But then
who?
they
That's gonna
said
make. Who do we go to Atlanta for?
he gonna go to Atlanta. I don't know who he gonna go to Atlanta for. It's I don't because I think somebody owns Portland's pick or something like that. So it basically be like a pick. Yeah, it's a weird situation. But I think that there's another thing where like they say like Hero they want Hero where somebody else Vasquez or whatever and like multiple firsts or multiple picks
So
for Giannis for
so
Miami.
with all this being said, it's caused me to have hope my Wizards can have a run.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? Because when's the draft? 8 days.
Yep.
Yes,
You know, I don't care if it's Peterson or AJ, because I
I
know
don't want Peterson.
if we trade picks, I know we getting something nice in return. Because that's the only way we make that deal. So
I agree. I
uh
agree.
uh
I
Nick,
do
you might
Jelly
not want
Brown in a minute.
Peterson, but if Utah offered to swap places, throw in a pick and give us Ace, come on, man. It'd be irresponsible not to make that deal.
Look, man, I think old boy want to go to y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Who,
Old
Ace
boy want
Bailey?
to be there. Nah,
Oh, AJ?
AJ, he want to be there.
Oh,
He
come
he
on.
said he said if I go to Washington, we making the playoffs.
Yeah, we making a run.
Oh,
He
oh,
said that straight up.
oh,
He want to be there.
oh, don't get, come on, say it with your chest.
That's what I'm saying. He want to be there. Yes. Trey Young
Yeah.
said that. Even Trey Young said. Trey
How you
Young
feel? How
said.
you feel? And
Trey,
listen, if that fool AD want to bounce, bye.
But you know what though? The
He
Wizards
can,
the Wizards got a monkey wrench thrown at him today.
what you
Channing
talking about?
Sharp broke his foot.
Yeah, he did break his foot.
Yeah, man.
I
Oh
know
man.
you lying.
Didn't see that. Yeah,
He
he
broke
broke
his
his
Yep.
foot.
foot.
Right foot,
Off-season
man.
workout. Said
It
he
was
may not be
feeble, right?
ready till the beginning of the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
why.
But
That's why the AD can cry all he wants to. AD ain't going nowhere, man.
yeah, he'll be a wizard.
Oh yeah, we need him to hang around for a little
He'll
bit.
be a, he'll be a wizard at least to the trade deadline
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they got to see what that looks like. Because if you put AD and if they smart and they get the Bonza and because the Bonza going to have to start or him or the other big boy. I think if they draft DeBonza or Devin Peterson, that makes Koulibaly dispensable. They can trade him.
You
They
can
could
trade it
trade
to
for
San
the Bob.
Antonio.
I'm just not picking Darren Patterson. I'm sorry. I'm not
Why,
picking
I'm
him.
not
why
either.
not?
I don't like it.
What,
Yeah,
what y'all like?
he
Peterson.
just Peterson. I'm not
Well,
trading
he
him.
said he
I'm
got a
not picking him.
legitimate reason. It was the cramping and the creatine and
Oh
all
yeah, I'm
that.
not. I just don't think we need another
I don't think y'all need another guard.
a guard.
Can't take that chance.
But what if he's a Dwayne Wade type?
Then he a Dwayne Wade type player. I mean, you take that chance. I mean,
If you're not drafting DeBonza, I'm drafting Caleb Wilson.
And
He's
you know what,
you
6'10",
preaching.
I
Nick over
was
here
with you.
preaching.
I was right there. I was right there with you
6'10".
because I love Caleb's game
Caleb Wilson is 6'10". I'm
and
telling you.
dunks
And you
everything.
AJ
can't coach
6'10"
height. You
too.
can't.
Nah, he not as big as him.
Man, did you see him next to Patrick Ewing?
Yeah, he
Oh,
big. He
Who,
big.
He was
Caleb?
the same height.
He's 6'10". The difference is he don't play like he play more like a KD style,
Who?
McGrady
Caleb?
style. Nah,
AJ DeBonce.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the name? Caleb played more like a KG.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Above the
played more like
rim.
a
I love
KG
Caleb Wilson.
player. Yeah. Yep.
I like jokers that play hard, and that's Caleb. He play hard.
Right.
Yeah.
I
I
love
think
that.
they
And
both
then
play hard though. I think they play hard. I think with the Wizards, I think it's good. It'd be good for them to play for the Wizards though, because the expectation is not going to be championship at least year one.
No.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
who come? If who come?
If AJ
you talking
comes,
about AJ?
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking at least a playoff berth.
It's
That's
playoff,
mine.
and he can, and y'all can make the playoff with the way that the playoff is set up. You can
Only
make the
thing I
playoff.
don't like and I'm scared of is injury prone. We all Star. Is that the second time he hurt himself?
Yep.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Same
That's
injury.
why you got to draft a big man because he's injury prone.
Yeah, he is.
Oh boy, man, I did not hear about that.
Yeah, I
Jeez.
saw that. I saw that this
Yep.
afternoon.
I just saw it not too long ago though, Brady. So not too long ago.
You put
That's all right. How long broken foot take?
Take a little while. Take a little while for a 7-footer.
depends
said
on
he
what
hurt his
bone he
foot back
broke
in
in his
March.
foot.
And it was non-contact too.
Yep.
But
It
they said
depends on what
Oh,
bone he broke
mercy,
in his foot.
man.
But they said his
But
foot
you
been
know-
bothering him since March.
Oh, maybe that
Yeah,
one was already
Read
shaky.
the little article now. It's like he hurt it in March, and then I guess re-aggravated it. Some. So yeah,
That's one of the other reasons why he didn't play down the stretch when they were tanking.
They did a study on that. They talked about guys over 7 foot and they're being prone to foot injuries. That's why Wemby went through all that like pre-treatment type stuff for his feet. Because how long he is. Like they had him doing all kinds of stuff so he could prevent potential foot injuries and stuff. So, but that's an actual thing. Like when you get certain size, man, your feet under all that stress and stuff.
Oh, Bunyan Funyan RS. All right, look. So, are we going? Y'all want to switch transition to the top 10, or you want to save it for next week?
We can do the top 10.
Yeah, we can do top 10. This will be quick for me.
Yeah, running fast, running.
All right. Who wants to start first?
I'll go first.
All right, go ahead, TJ.
If I'm building a team, I'm doing Lamar Jackson. I'm doing Josh Allen. Y'all probably gonna get me on this, but he did have a good year last year. I'll say Drake May, Stafford. I know, I do. But so May, Stafford, Goff, Love, JD,
I'm about to say.
Daniels, Burrow, Hurts, and Mayfield.
Notice there's no Penix
That's
in that
more than
list.
10, ain't it,
But keep
TJ?
going.
No, I think
Notice
that's
there's no Michael Penix in
No,
the
no,
Michael.
there's absolutely no Michael Penix. No.
He 2-0. Well, look, he beat y'all last year, so
Oh, please.
yeah,
Everybody beat us last year.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's
Thomas
going to
Stone High
continue.
School could have beat us last year.
It's going to continue.
Who
Jaden
up
Daniels
next?
ain't even in them boys' conversations, man.
Oh,
Stop it.
come
Stop
on
it.
now.
Top 10
Top 10. Go
with
ahead,
3,200
Jared.
yards.
You go next,
Jay,
Jared.
come on,
You go
man.
next.
Come on,
since
come on, Jay. Come
you
on,
top
man.
10.
Top 10, no order. Lamar Jackson,
Take
Patrick
the Commanders
Mahomes.
hate off. Take the
Okay.
Commanders hate off. Take it off.
Because TJ ain't even say Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, nah. I didn't say, no, I think Nick said we're not doing Patrick.
Oh,
No,
we
go
not doing
ahead. I said
Patrick?
go ahead. Just go ahead. But you put Patrick Mahomes in there, take Drake May out of there. That bum.
So, dang, Drake May made it farther than Jane Daniels, but y'all want to put him at 10, in top 10. But Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. I like what's his name from the Chargers? What's his name? Herbert.
Herbert.
Yeah, he
Herbert.
nice. He nice. Burrow in there. Who else? Let me see. Stafford. Can't forget Stafford. Who else? I'm looking through the divisions. Golf is nice. Love is nice. I like Love. I'm looking through the divisions.
No Dak Prescott.
No,
Yet.
Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence and Dak Prescott. They're my last two. Lawrence and Prescott. They're my 10.
Over Jaden Daniels? You didn't say Jaden Daniels? You put
He's not better than none of them.
Wow.
Jared is a
Not better than Prescott?
That's
Not.
crazy.
He's not.
Wait.
Y'all do y'all understand?
Hey,
This
we
is
can't
not
talk
y'all
about
all
me and
being
LeBron
biased,
now.
bro. Y'all being biased. Jaden Daniels ain't got a 4,000 yard season.
Yes.
Y'all.
But he
Dak Prescott just did that. Dak Prescott just did that.
How much weight do we put in yardage versus
A lot.
like just being
Playoff
able
games.
to make wins?
Y'all played one.
Like,
Y'all didn't make the playoffs last year.
he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Neither did the Falcons.
You can't
So
make
was
it.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
But
man.
did you take Patrick Mahomes out your top 10?
I mean, I
No.
would. I can take Daniels out of mine. Shoot. I don't care about that. That's just
That's my
Go ahead,
10.
Gerald. I want to hear Gerald.
Yeah, I want to hear
Gerald
Gerald too. Go ahead.
I ain't got there yet. I forgot about this question. I need to put some quarterbacks in front of me. I'm coming. I'm getting there.
All right, go
Hey,
ahead.
I'll go. I'm gonna go with my cousin, Lamar,
Yes.
JD5,
Thank you.
Allen, Burrow, Mahomes.
That's 5.
I'm gonna go with no, I can't do it. I don't know. Okay, Trevor Lawrence,
6.
Ooh.
Herbert, Justin Herbert.
7.
He in my top 10 too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, I can't do Jalen Hurts. No way.
That's crazy, y'all. Because y'all talk about winning.
Yeah, no,
Y'all talk about
He
winning
just
and y'all
can't
put him
throw,
in
man.
there.
He can't throw. He can't, man.
See how y'all move the goalposts? Go ahead, Brady. Go ahead, Rodney. Go ahead. Let him go. Let him rock.
I like Drake May too. I think we about to see something. Did I say Joe Burrow already?
No.
Oh, definitely must have him on there.
So that's 9.
Rounding out.
No Matthew?
We sleeping on Josh Allen for real? Jared didn't say Josh Allen.
No,
either.
I didn't say Josh Allen. I said Josh Allen.
Okay.
Josh Allen was my
I
third
said
pick.
Allen for sure.
You still got Baker.
Oh no, heck no.
No,
No.
Baker be cooking.
Yeah,
I
but
might
he ain't
need
top 10.
I might need some help on this last one.
It's Dak Prescott, bro. It's not that hard. Like
No, it
Dak
isn't.
Prescott.
It's not Dak Prescott.
He had 4,500 yards last
You
year.
ain't say
I don't put a
love,
lot of weight.
love, man.
Love.
Yeah.
Put me down for love. Give me love.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Y'all really doing Dak dirty.
I'll pick Baker over Dak.
You take who?
Baker Mayfield over Dak. Absolutely.
Bruh.
Yes, absolutely.
Rodney, they tripping.
Come on,
Yeah.
y'all.
Nah,
They being biased because they
Hey,
died.
look, we just talking about straight ball. We're not talking about the uniform.
Yeah, straight
No,
ball, bro. He had 4,500 yards, y'all. Like that's
But he
insane.
can't win a playoff game.
No clutch gene. No
But a
clutch gene.
playoffs is a team sport, man.
Can he
Y'all
play
didn't make the.
Can he play football?
Yeah, can he play the game?
Maybe we should change the question. Maybe
Lose a game. Yeah.
He threw
So
30
if-
touchdowns and 10 interceptions. That's
here
not a
you
lot,
go.
y'all.
If it's a toss up
Maybe it's his
between
team to
somebody,
make me
right?
bad then. I don't know. I can't.
If it's a toss up, ask yourself, a minute left in the game, you got the ball, you need 3 points to win, a field goal, or a next score wins you the game. Who you want between some daggone Dak Prescott and probably anybody in the bottom half of the top 10? I'm just saying.
I'm picking Dak, bro. This is my whole thing with the top 10 list, though. Like, don't y'all want to see a bigger sample size from Jaden Daniels before you call him top 10? He could fizz out. He could be RG3, and you guys gonna come back to 2024 about how he had a 3-game
I have
run.
no
He
reason.
could-
I
he
have
could
no
beat
reason to
Joe
think
Burrow,
that.
too.
I have
Pause
no
for a
reason
second.
to-
Pause for a second. Do you say that because you think he ran a college offense?
Yes.
No.
Okay,
No.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead. I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shaking my
Right.
head.
I'm just saying the obvious. It's the truth.
Rodney.
It's the truth, bro. We
It's
telling
the
the
truth.
truth.
I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback, but he did.
We
He
not
did.
saying he a bad
Okay,
quarterback, but
so-
y'all. But this, my whole thing is y'all like stats do mean stuff, y'all. Like stats, like a 30 touchdown and 10 picks season is a good season. That's a great season. It's quarterbacks that ain't even thrown 30 touchdowns, like good ones. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
How many total TDs did JD5 have his rookie year?
what this is what I'm saying. Y'all keep
I'm
going
just
2
asking.
years ago. 2 years ago, I want. What have you done for me lately?
Okay,
2 years
we
ago,
can
he
look
didn't
at-
play
in the
last
ga-
year. So he
in
didn't
the
play
games
last
he
year.
played.
So I
Okay,
have
in
to
the
go
games
off
he
the
played
6
last
games he
year.
played last year. Did he look like a top 10 quarterback?
top 10, yes.
Yes.
There
What?
it is.
he
What?
did. He actually did.
Rodney, he
He
looked like a
actually
top
did.
10 quarterback. Hold on.
Check
Rodney,
the
he looked like a
numbers.
top 10 quarterback versus Dallas when he played that
Can I-
Dallas game.
Rodney, can I pick my 10 down? Because I'm tired of
Go,
Did he
Brandon,
look like a
go,
top 10
Brandon.
quarterback versus the Packers,
degrading
Rodney?
my band.
Come on, coach.
Look. So we gonna tell the truth on this joint. Come on,
We got to
y'all.
tell the truth, man.
You gotta tell the
Can
truth.
I-
Did he look like a top 10 quarterback versus the Packers, y'all?
He got hurt.
Come on, y'all.
He was
Y'all,
playing
come
in
on,
that
y'all.
game. He played in
He
that
got
game
hurt.
though. But he
He
played
got hurt.
majority of that game, y'all. We're not gonna
He
act
got
like he
hurt.
didn't play.
Yeah, he had Micah
All right.
Parsons breathing down his neck. Go
Oh
ahead.
my gosh, that don't matter. Every team got a great player. Like that. Like we not gonna act like y'all not. Come on, y'all.
Hey,
When they
Jared,
played,
You ain't
Jared,
got
we're
no
gonna
great
hold. We're
players
gonna
in
hold it
Atlanta.
for.
Except
Hey,
for
look,
Esau.
he gonna have to prove it this year. There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff on the Commanders is JD. So he's gonna have to prove it
We play the
all over
Giants
this year.
first. Who we play first, y'all?
Can I pick my 10?
Go, Nick.
Go ahead, Nick.
Lamar Jackson, Joe
Check.
Burrow, Josh Allen, Matthew Stafford, JD5,
That's 5.
Baker Mayfield.
Mm.
I'm not pick. I don't. I'm not a Herbert fan.
Hmm.
He can play. He has talent, but he hasn't shown anything. Michael Penn. No.
Scratch.
No.
he beat the Commanders last year. Since we talk about holding weight,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh Lord! But you say the playoffs is the one thing.
Yeah, but
Did we
this is
make
what I was about to say. This is what I was about to say, Nick. Why are y'all picking Lamar Jackson then?
Lamar Jackson is a great quarterback.
Lamar Jackson be missing out. Y'all talking about playoffs? What do he do?
No, we talking about MVP. He's an MVP.
But listen. That's not the discussion. We talking
Atlanta
about
would give us
y'all.
the whole city plus Ti.
But if they
Right.
talking about, but this is what I'm saying. Y'all talking about playoffs. Lamar Jackson is not great in the playoffs. If we talking about winning, y'all, he not great in the playoffs. Him and
But Lamar did good in the last playoff game. His boy dropped the ball.
His
see,
tight ends dropped the ball,
and that's
man.
my
2 years in a
problem,
row.
man.
You gotta
And that's
catch the
my
ball.
problem. We like to pick and choose, man. Because I could tell you the same thing that when Dak played Green Bay, the Cowboys couldn't stop the run, and he was off the field. So he threw all them picks because he had to, because they was down.
He
No,
threw all
that's
them
not the
picks because he
same.
colorblind.
They're not
Oh my gosh! See,
That's not the same.
man. See, look, Rodney.
When the quarterback is putting the ball where he's supposed to, and the receiver
Thank
don't,
you.
that's totally different from a defense not stopping the run.
But that be
The
happening,
quarterback don't
Dak.
have no influence on the defense.
But that be happening to Dak though. That be happening to him.
Yeah,
But
it's
let me get
Dak's
my
victim.
last two in. Let me get
Thank
my
you.
last two in.
Go
I
ahead.
got Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, say it.
What you got? One more?
He know he don't want to say it though. Go ahead.
You better not say
You
it.
do it.
Who? Sanders?
Good God Almighty, boy.
My.
That boy ain't even gonna play this shit.
Hey, listen,
Oh, stop
that's
it.
a wild card of all wild cards. Right
Stop
there.
it.
They
Stop
talking
it.
about that boy ain't even playing in practice, man. He getting
Let me
second
say it.
team reps.
Come on, Rodney.
That's
Come
what
on
Michael
with
Penix
yours,
doing.
Rod.
Michael Penix passing the water out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Big G
He
go.
played more games than Shador.
Come on, Big G. Come on with that jam.
All right.
Yeah.
So because Jared made a good argument. I'm gonna put that.
Keep it real. Go ahead and say it slow.
Keep it real, man.
I'm gonna say JD first, then that, just because not in that order, but I'm gonna put that bum in. I'm gonna put my non-proven in. I'm okay with that. And then we'll go after that. It's kind of chalk. I mean, Mahomes, Stafford, Lamar, Burrows, Love. Now, the reason why I'm gonna say Drake May, I'm gonna say this. Drake May was actually my draft pick over JD. And it's you can ask anybody.
Yeah, Gerald did say that. I remember.
Hey, tape don't lie. I watched him. I was like, big white boy can ball, and I had PTSD from RG3, so I really didn't want a little skinny guy running around. So Drake, hey, that was my dog. I was like, hey, I hate to take out a black man's paycheck, but I was taking him out. So I put May in, Josh Allen, and Burrows.
That's strong.
I think
that's strong. That's strong.
If it ain't 10,
I would like to propose a trade on my list. I want to add Matthew Stafford and drop Justin Herbert. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's my submission.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'd like to make a trade. I'd like to add SpongeBob and take out Michael Penix.
I like to add 2-0 versus the Commanders. That's what I like to add. Both of my quarterbacks beat the Commanders last year. Shoot, one of my quarterbacks ain't never lost to the Commanders.
Whoa. Hey, when we played them again, Nick?
We played them the 20th, 3 days after my birthday. I'll be there.
December 20th.
3 days after my birthday. I'll be there. Y'all look for me. I got my whole crew gonna be there.
That's gonna be tough.
So we gotta sit with Jared, man. We'll try. You got the tickets already, Jared?
My homeboy said he trying to get them together. I'm trying to see what they trying to do. We talking about fans from everywhere, man.
Well, we would have clinched the playoffs by now, so Mariota may be playing by then.
Yeah, right. Y'all ain't clinching. Look, man, that's what I'm saying. Look, you know what I know about y'all. Y'all talk about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, the world was different. You know what I mean? And y'all gotta live in reality. Y'all the only team. You know who y'all like? Y'all like the Bengals. Y'all remember what happened to the Bengals? Y'all remember? Look, Ronnie. Remember what happened to the Bengals? They went to the Super Bowl. Then they say, "Oh, we're going back to the playoffs next year, and we're gonna win the Super Bowl." And they went back to the playoffs and they lost. You know what I mean? And then they ain't made the playoffs in 4 seasons. And we still talking about we went to the Super Bowl in 2020. We talking about a team that got blown out in the NFC Championship. Y'all ain't even compete.
Hey, first of all, I will be the first to say that everything went right that season. We could have been 12-5. We could have been 5-12. So real Commander fans wasn't drinking Kool-Aid. So no, we're not doing that. We are not Cowboy fans. You talking like we are Cowboy fans?
Yeah, really. Y'all in the same boat. Y'all ain't won nothing since they. Y'all ain't
Nah,
won in the same amount of time,
nah.
right? So it's like,
You
I
ain't
mean, the
never,
Cowboys got a playoff, a Super Bowl roster every year, apparently.
yeah, dog. You've never heard of ain't no real Commander fan sitting around
but
talking about to no Super Bowl.
Never said
No,
that.
I'm not
He
talking
just
Super
trying to get a
Bowl.
winning record and beat the Cowboys twice.
that's not true. I heard y'all say the Cowboys.
No,
was
you
out
ain't heard
for
no
the Super
y'all. I
Bowl.
don't know what that y'all
I heard
is.
the Commanders fans say we going to
That's
the Super
Commander
Bowl.
fans at your age. Commander
I
fans
heard.
your age might be like that.
I
That's how
heard the old folks be the worst ones. They are the ones. Y'all got shimmering lights of Joe Riggins running through there. Like y'all think y'all see the ghost of Riggins.
we ain't want some keeping alive. We ain't want some
But
keeping alive.
but y'all
So,
got
Hey,
the best
Rod,
run.
so
Y'all
why,
got
so
the
why
best
we
running
gonna be
back in
sitting here acting
football,
like
right?
we gonna win something?
let's get
Yeah.
Ronnie top 10. Let's get Jay and
Look,
Rodney
all I
top
know
10.
is
Yeah.
we
Go
beat
ahead,
the Commanders
Rodney.
last
Go ahead,
year.
Rodney. Go ahead,
We got
Rodney.
Jay already. We got his top 10. So I'm gonna give you one top. I don't need no top 10. I don't need one quarterback. That's Jackson Dart. That's all y'all need to know.
I know that's right.
Oh God,
And we're gonna end it right there.
Trump
All we
boy.
need is Jackson
White
Dart.
chocolate in the house. White chocolate.
Nah, he just
That's
chocolate.
Trump,
That's
man.
it.
He Trump. Yeah,
White Trump
He's
still
white
That's
chocolate.
Trumplet.
He ain't chocolate. If he gets pulled over, he going
Trumplet.
home.
He a trumpet. That's
Oh,
what he is.
snap.
He a trumpet. Yeah.
You know what, though?
Hey.
Who we forgot? Bo Nix, yo.
Oh,
Nick,
nah, he
you're
not.
right. You're
He's
right.
not that good.
He's not ready yet.
He's consistent though.
He's not that
Well,
good.
let
No,
me
he
go
is
ahead.
not.
Let me
He's gonna
give
show
y'all
y'all
though.
something this year,
I need
and
2
Drake
years.
May gonna show you that he's not that good. Stephon Diggs helped him
He
out a
ain't that.
lot.
I'm
Drake May.
gonna go with my top 10. Purdy,
Ooh,
Donald,
you said Donald?
Jackson. Hold on. This is my opinion. My opinion. Purdy, Donald, Jackson, Burrow, Allen, Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care for Love too much. Dak. I'll throw JD in there, and I'm gonna throw Caleb Williams and who am I missing?
Mahomes.
Mahomes. That's it. There it
I
is.
forgot
You ain't put
about
Lamar
Caleb.
in there.
I did have Lamar in there. He was
He had
fourth.
him on there. You notice how he had JD5 in his list, Jay, and he's unbiased,
NFC
right?
East bias. That's all that is.
No, that
NFC
wasn't.
East bias. That's all that is.
He's seen it up close in person.
I like
He's
the
seen
Hey,
it.
but nah, I was just playing about Purdy though. Give me Dak.
Yeah, Dak is crazy. I don't understand how y'all don't like Dak. I mean, I don't like Dak, but Dak a top 10 quarterback, bro.
I'm telling you, them Knicks fans, and then he an Atlanta fan. Even when I gave him that, he's still complaining.
Who? I'm talking about Nick and them. Nick and them ain't they don't like Dak. Dak.
I represent the Commander fans, dog. I gave you that. I
Look,
represent
man. This all I'm saying, bro. 30 and 10, 36 and 9, 37 and 10, 30 and 11. That's good. That's good.
That's good. Gonna lose because he's a loser.
But winning the Super Bowl, winning the Super Bowl is a team. Winning the Super Bowl is a team. Is a team thing.
Got beat up by a white guy on film, dog. Did you see the fight?
Look, man. I seen Lamar get beat up on the field too. So it's like, bro, like we be talking about Lamar Jackson for winning all them MVPs. He been the one NFC champ. He won the AFC championship.
We going back to Rodney List. I'm gonna go back to Rodney List. So I love that Caleb pick. Cause Caleb looked good last year.
He did.
Yeah. All them boys lap JD.
Yeah.
Wow. See what he did? How he snuck it in?
Mute his microphone.
All the boys lap JD. Look, Rodney. They ain't gotta live off of 2024. They can live in the recent.
But Gerald,
what you want me to do with my leg?
Jay talking all that stuff. And
he Atlanta fan, right?
And the Falcons got this great roster.
Who y'all quarterback?
We got Penix, boy.
He thinks. He's not even sure if he starts.
Penix just threw 300 on y'all. Remember?
Who's your quarterback? Well, you can't go to the championship just playing us.
I know. But y'all ain't go to the championship either. But y'all ain't go to the championship either.
Rodney, that Donald Pitt. So my man, Bomani Jones. So last year, he was the hardest dude on Donald every week. And each week, he kept going. And each week, he was like, sooner or later, Donald going to Donald. He had me telling little G, sooner or later, Donald going to Donald. But guess what Donald didn't do?
He didn't do. He played.
Yeah, he's showing up,
Hey.
tore the Commanders up. Y'all remember that game?
Call him champ. Whoa. How we keep catching
That joint
strays?
was Sunday night
Why
joint,
we
bro.
keep
I
catching
remember that
bullets?
joint.
Why we keep
Prime
catching
time,
bullets?
Rodney. Look,
Hey, I
Rodney,
love
all I
it.
seen was
I love
Bobo
it.
on the sideline.
Hey,
There go
hey,
Bobo.
haters is
There
jealous.
go
Why we
Bobo.
keep catching bullets?
Hey,
And the
you
only
know what it
reason
is?
the Falcons
Hey,
got
Brady,
close to
you
the
know what it
playoffs.
is? When the girl be talking bad about you, she hate because she jealous. You know?
I'm jealous.
He
I
want
beat y'all.
JD and he got Penix. I would be mad too.
Y'all understand that I beat y'all? Oh
Kirk
yeah,
Cousins
last
the only one that
Yeah,
saved
but you
y'all
know the
from.
future ain't bright. Your future
y'all
ain't bright.
lost to Michael Penix.
Hey,
The quarterback y'all
you know
said
what?
that's no
Y'all
good.
could be up by 30 points in a Super Bowl and still lose. So guess what? Atlanta be
Thank
Atlanta.
you.
Look, y'all ain't been to the Super
Atlanta
Bowl.
will do
Y'all
what
ain't been to
Atlanta
the Super Bowl since before I was born, so I don't
Actually,
care.
y'all were the biggest choking dogs in pro football
That's
and
all
pro
fine and
anything.
dandy. We went back to the
Y'all was
playoffs the next year. What
the
y'all
Knicks,
do?
but
Y'all went
thank
to the
God for
NFC
the Knicks.
Championship.
That's why he wanted the Knicks to win so bad.
Look, y'all went to
The Knicks took out the record.
Yep,
The
took
Knicks
out
took
their
out the
record.
Atlanta record.
How
So
went in the same year the Warriors lost 3-1? Y'all like that's what I'm saying. Y'all the
I
Warriors lost
have
3-1 in the same year.
listen real quick.
3-1 ain't as
I
bad
got
as
a
Super Bowl.
real
It's
serious
worse.
question. Serious question, Jay.
No,
For
it
real,
ain't. It
Jay.
can't be.
Seriously, man.
Uh-huh.
Michael Penix or JD5? Seriously, take the
Seriously.
glasses off. Seriously, in
A
the
healthy
abstract,
Michael Penix
and a
or
healthy JD. Seriously,
shoot, I'm taking Michael Penix. I'm taking
Hey,
Michael
that ain't a
Penix.
Homerville.
I'm taking Michael, and I'm gonna tell you a while. Michael Penix, when he healthy, he like that. Like y'all really don't know though. He
Dog.
took
Well,
his team to
Michael
the he
Penix
took
was
his team.
healthy.
I
Michael
He
got
took his
Penix was
team to
healthy
the
when
concerns.
national
JD beat him as a
championship.
rookie.
I got
Listen.
concerns.
He didn't play as a rookie. He didn't play as a rookie, Nick.
He played against us.
Yeah, he played 3 games because the coach didn't put him
He
in. He
played
should have
against
been
us
Nick. And he played a good game
in
versus y'all.
Atlanta.
But he played a good game
He
versus
played
y'all,
against
did he
us,
not?
and we beat him.
Yes, but he played a good game versus y'all. Like y'all act like the game was a bad game.
He took
He
an
threw.
L.
He took the L. Thank
So who
you.
won last year when he played y'all again?
See.
So
And we
when he
went to the
played y'all
playoffs.
again, what happened? Because last time I checked, JD5 don't play defense.
Where my camera go at?
Last
Sorry.
time I checked, Bijan Robinson ain't a quarterback.
We
Last
go.
time I checked, Michael
Hey
Penix has
man,
330 yards
What
total.
y'all say? December 4th.
We played the
December
20th.
20th.
December
I'll be
December
20th.
there.
20th.
I'll
Here we
be
go.
there.
We're gonna put
Drake
all
London
this to
might go for
rest.
150.
Brady, we trying to make it. Trying to make it a game, man. Trying to make it a thing.
Look,
Yeah,
I
man.
man.
mean, listen.
Nick laughing at Drake London. You know that.
At this point,
We own. He owned the Commanders.
Oh yeah, right.
What? Go look up Drake London stats versus the Commanders.
Look up Jeremy McNichols against the Falcons.
That was 1 game. Drake London did it for 3.
Here we go. Okay.
Drake London did it for 3.
Well, when Michael Penix beat us, that was 1 game.
Yeah, his second game total he played in his career, right?
No, I'm talking about when he didn't win last year.
Yeah,
That's 1 game. That's
yeah,
1 game.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all like to think about them 1 games 2 years ago. So let's update the resume. Y'all got to update y'all resume. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't go to the job and want a promotion and be like, yeah, I ain't do nothing last year, but the year before that though, you know what I'm saying? I did a little something. No, you can't.
Hey
Mm-hmm.
Nick, don't give what's holy to the dogs to cash your pearls before the swine, dog. He ain't listening to you.
Oh,
He ain't listening. He ain't listening.
Look, now look at them becoming grand philosophers. Look, I make them so mad they come grand philosophers. You see that, Rodney?
Don't do it,
Look,
Nick.
yeah, they
hey,
gonna
look,
see into the
hey,
future. They can't see Jaden
we
Daniels winning
we
the
we
Super Bowl.
we
JD was
way
hurt,
over
dog.
time, y'all. We're gonna wrap this show up.
JD
I
was
love
hurt,
the
dog.
banter going back and forth. We can't wait for the season to come. How long we got for training camp? 6 weeks?
Yeah, I mini camp this year.
Man,
Okay.
I mean, our mini camp this week, and James Pierce came back today.
It should have
Okay.
been last week.
Who?
Falcons. They need all the practice they can get.
all
We was
that.
practicing last week. This is crazy. A team that had a worse record than us is talking. That's why I'm not trying to
It's all
understand.
good. It's
Y'all didn't make the
friendly
playoffs.
banter.
Y'all didn't make the
So Miss
playoffs.
Ross,
Y'all was picking the top 10.
we gonna do the segment next week, y'all. Talk that talk. All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna do it next week. Got a whole bunch of things we got to fill in. Brother Gerald, thank you, Coach Nick, Brother Brady, my brother TJ, My brother J Dot, I appreciate it, y'all. Good show. Appreciate the consistency, and hey man, peace. See y'all on next week, man.
Commanders last in the NFC East, baby.
Winners
Go
win,
Wizards.
baby. Winners
Right.
win.
Last in the NFC
Hey,
East,
I don't
baby.
bet, but I'm gonna take that bet right there. I don't bet,
That's
but
right.
if you want to take that bet, we do that bet offline. So
Commanders got too much
Wagyu
confidence.
steak-
We know what they
Wagyu
do with
steak
that.
dinner.
I don't want to.
The Commanders got too much confidence.
Good, wholesome brother.
Oh yeah, Rodney, you still owe me the steak and cheese.
We do gotta go, brother. I do owe you. We
Get it
can
from
go, we
Wawa.
can go sometime this week whenever you're ready.
Give him a
All right.
Wawa sub.
All right.
Take Jesus with y'all.
All right, y'all. So cool.
Wawa, son.
Go,
Hey,
baby.
high school All-American.
Yeah.